Let us now look at another important chart called box plot. A box plot is a chart that helps identify the distribution of data, and it helps to look at how numerical data is distributed and also being able to compare multiple data sets. For example, we have a data set before us here. This data set represents the performance of students across different subjects. We have math score, then we have reading score, and then we have writing score. Now, when you have a data like this, it is very hard for you to be able to assess how students have generally performed across these different subjects. Now, because you have each individual student performing differently across the different subjects, but you would want to see which subject has been fairly done, which one has been done better, which one have students failing, and one of the best ways of analyzing that data is visualizing it using a box plot. Now, let's select the data. For us to be able to construct a box plot, we select the data for our student performance, and we go to the Insert tab on our ribbon, and then we select the under charts. We go to expand and look at all the charts, and we look for what we call the box and whisker. Then we press OK, and now this is our box. Now let's look at how we can actually create parameters. First of all, what this box means and how the visualization can be improved. One thing that we need to note about a box plot is that the highest point that we see on the box represents the maximum, then the lowest point represents the minimum, and then we have a star that we see in the middle, and then a line in the middle. Now, for those who know some statistics, they know that there's a difference between a median and then the mean. Now, the X mark represents the mean, while the middle line represents the median. Then the bottom of the box represents the first quartile, while the top of the box represents the third quartile. Now, let's now look at how this data can be interpreted.